You are seriously late with your payments, Herr Baker?
I have a message from Bugsy Fire. Cough up the dough, and you won't get hurt.
Freeze, Rottweiler. Let the doughboy go.
What goes on here? We are doing nothing unlawful.
Says you.
I've got a warrant.
I've got a gun.
I got a problem with this. This isn't like you at all. That's a machine gun. You hate guns.
It wasn't my idea, Ace. My boss says pups want more mayhem. He's hounding me to make the show more violent.
Well, in that case, draw me a 45 while I draw that fire.
No can do, Ace.
I know. Ace Hart never uses a gun.
Right. You use your wits. And the occasional bulletproof vest.
Ooh, I like it. Stylish yet functional. All right, Rottweiler, the jig is up.
Eat shrapnel here, Hart.
Don't you kids have homes?
Nein, Leon. I specifically said catch, not fetch.
That's what the boss does for hiring outsiders. Uh-oh. Lift it and lose it, pal.
Well, Rosie, how's it feel to be rolling in dough?
Ace Hart, that's not the yeast bit funny.
Hey, you don't need to tell me.
Over here, Ace.
It was Ace Hart 1, Bugsy Vile 0, but even though the game was over, I had a pretty good idea that Bugsy would want to even the score.
Hey, Risky, tell me again why Uncle Bugsy is doing that.
Because the vet told him to, that's why. He's gotta relax.
Tell me again why he's gotta relax.
Because he's gotta relax or it's curtains, okay?
Risky, fetch me the paper. I gotta relax.
No problem, boss. Hand up! Get the paper! Oh, no, Mad Dog! Bad Mad Doggy!
You got it, Risky. You got it.
Here's your paper, dog flutter. Now just relax and peruse the news.
What the? File protection racket smashed. Private Eye Hart saves up another ace.
Hey, we was there. Look, there's a picture of me and little Frisky's forehead.
Oh, this always happens to me. Lousy photojournalism drives me crazy.
Fear not, Frisky. I'm certain you will make tomorrow's edition. In the obituary column!
No, dog flutter. Not in the head.
Bugsy Vile. His antics are endlessly amusing. How did a noid like you have ever get the inspiration for a brilliant character such as that, huh?
Oh, sometimes it just stares me right in the face.
Yeah?
Yeah. By the way, Bruno.
Well,
Are you finally finished fixing my bathroom?
don't rush it, Shag. A hydrant is a delicate apparatus that must be repaired with the utmost of patience. Take this, you cockamamie canine contraption. Bad hydrant, bad fixture.
Bad! You were supposed to keep Ace Hart's nose out of my business.
But you smacked me senseless for that yesterday.
Then consider this a refresher course in paper braiding.
Now, Bugsy, remember what the vet said you was supposed to relax. How you gonna keep me in your lap of luxury if you, like, pop a vein in your head or something?
It's that Ace Hart. He is the one what is causing me strain.
Well, you know, Bugsy, if a mouse keeps stealing your cheese, you exterminate him, right?
That's it! Once again, he will put the words right into my mouth. I will contract a hitmat to purge my system of the shamus. I will hire the most senselessly sadistic enforcer working today. And that enforcer is...
Don't keep me in suspended animation here. Who am I gonna be up against?
Oh, he's called Meet the Butcher.
Whoa, he looks like a real cut-up. What's the problem?
He's vicious, he's violent, and he's my boss's idea. The boss says hounds are hungry for a character like Meat. But I really like the bad dog I came up with.
Natch. What's his M.O.?
Ooh, he's a seriously scary puppy with a bad attitude. And that bad dog is...
Flopsy the Impaler!
Elliot, this guy's a wimp. Used to boss this guy. I haven't sucked my teeth into a really good bad guy in weeks.
Ace, I don't trust Meat. He's my boss's idea. And I don't know if I can control him. Things could get crazy. You could get hurt.
I'm scared.
Scared? Man, let me at him. I'll turn Meat into hamburger. And why do they call it hamburger when it's made from beef? I mean, really. We want meat. Give us meat.
Quiet! Oh, what should I do? Should I stand up to the boss? Should I tell him I refuse to use his character?
Should you grovel when he fires you?
Should Meat carry one cleaver or two?
Meet the Butcher!
Here's me! Now, who do I get to slice and dice today? Is it you? Somebody better give me someone to off, or he's going! I'm warning you!
I love this guy. He's crazy.
So we finally meet. Welcome to our little family. Unfortunately, the canine I require for you to eliminate is not among us. Here is his mugshot.
Yikes! This guy kills me!
Ace Hart.
I hate Ace Hart!
This is good.
It's more than good. It's gonna be fine. Real fine.
Your enthusiasm is refreshing. Now, here is the way I choose for you to proceed.
Out of my way!
Oh, did you see that? He's deceased! Done in! Dead meat, do you hear? Dead meat!
No, boss, no! You gotta stay calm.
Doctor's orders.
Let me and the butcher slice, Ace. Then you can have a piece of meat.
Hello, Ace! I know you're down there! I'm gonna be very pleased to meet ya!
I knew sooner or later the butcher would come looking for me, and since I hadn't wrestled with a good slab of meat in days, I decided to settle this beef sooner than later. Elliot, put the door back. I want out.
Use the hydrant in your office.
Whoa, she's a beauty. Nice try, Rembrandt, but that's not why I want out, and you know it. All right, Elliot, what's all this about? Meet the butcher? Is that what this is about? Yes. Well, if you're so worried about him, lock Meat up, not me.
I'm trying, Ace, but I warned you, Meat is hard to control. Why don't you just roll over and play dead until he leaves town?
Nothing doing. Ace Hart hides from no one. I can take care of myself. Too bad I can't draw. I don't know what your problem is, Elliot. Nobody else is begging me to lay low, huh?
Ace, I'm begging you to lay low. Meet the butcher's in town.
Rosie doesn't count. Coppers hate trouble in their towns.
Ace, please lay low. You just gotta.
And Eddie's supposed to worry about me. I'm his hero. Would you just relax? I hear this Meat is bad, but he's not crazy enough to try something in broad daylight.
Eat Fender, public defender!
Ace, look out!
Crazy teenage truck drivers.
Whew.
Stupid graphic school! That stuff never leaves you!
Ain't he wonderful?
Gee, Chief O'Gravy, do you think that was Meat?
I bet my badge on it. Ace has no idea what he's up against. We'd better keep a leg up on him.
I got bad news, Uncle Bugsy.
What? I am trying to relax.
They missed.
They missed? You mean Ace Hart is still among the living?
But the truck is a goner.
Ace Hart!
All this talk about Meat was making me hungry. I was checking out the melons at my favorite fruit stand when a strange feeling came over me. A little voice was telling me to duck.
Duck, Ace, duck.
So I did.
Uh-oh.
The feeling paid off in spades. I am one lucky dog.
Phew.
Ain't he wonderful?
For no particular reason at all, I decided to take the Hudson out for a drive along a treacherous mountain road.
Ready, aim, fire one!
I got you, Ace! I got you! You okay, Ace?
Well, I have been feeling a little flat lately. The next time you're gonna blow me up, give me some warning, will you?
That wasn't me. That was Meat the Butcher.
Really? Wow, this Meat is bad.
I tried to tell you, Ace.
I hate Ace Hart!
Freeze, Meat! You're under arrest!
It's the meat locker for you, Butcher.
Don't put me away! He made me do it! He's evil, I tell ya! Evil!
Let us go, you big bully!
What are you gonna do to him, Meat? I'm hoping it's something crazy!
It's crazy, all right. Real crazy.
Help!
What was that?
Meat just nabbed Rosie and Eddie.
Well, that tells it. Nobody steals my co-stars and gets away with it. I'm gonna take a big bite out of Meat.
You interrupted my deeply relaxing sauna to bring me here? This is a dog food factory.
Me thought it would be apropos.
I am running this operation. I decide what's apropos. What's apropos?
Especially suitable. Fitting. Jermaine.
He said Jermaine, not German. Violent.
Why is Ace not eradicated? What is Meat doing about it?
Anyone for Ace Bait?
I spent the better hunk of the day digging for leads, but in the end it was my incredible sixth sense that led me to Meat's digs. And still the question plagued my mind. Could this be a trap? Nah. Well, all trussed up and no place to go. I can't understand you. Let's lose the gags.
Go back! It's a trap!
I knew that. Okay, Elliot, what's the plan?
Meat is totally out of control. There's no way to stop him.
I hate that plan.
Well, well, well. How utterly boring yet fruitful my life of crime will be once I make yous extinct.
Back off, he's mine!
That's it. He's dead. Dead meat!
No, Dogfather, no! Remember what the vet said.
And after I render Ace Hart lifeless, I'll be free to run Dog City my way.
Oh, this is getting bad.
Did you hear that, Bugsy? I can't believe you're just gonna take this lying down.
Shut up! I said it before and I'll say it again. Pleased to meet ya, Hart!
Hold it, Butcher! You have tried my patience for the last time.
Elliot, I like a nice shoot-'em-up as much as the next guy, but this has gone too far.
You're doggone right it has.
Yeah, you forgot my gun again.
No dice, Ace. Oh, I'll probably lose my job for this. But it's time I started doing things my way.
I have had it with you, Butcher. It is with great personal pleasure that I challenge you to a senseless showdown.
You're on, Vile. Winner take Dog City.
Go, Bugsy, go! Go, Bugsy, go!
I will begin.
What's so senseless about that?
Have you no eyes? I did not close the cover before striking.
You call that senseless? I'll show you senseless. No, that was senseless.
Granted, smoking is senseless, but try as you may to top this.
Now what are you doing?
Petting a strange dog, and I do not even know where it has been. That is senseless.
That's nothing! Watch this.
Diving into unknown waters is senseless, but is it as senseless as running with scissors? I think not.
What's he doing?
He's quaffing cough syrup.
And operating heavy equipment.
That is senseless. I applaud yous. You leave me with no choice but to commit the most senseless act ever.
Huh?
I will cast myself bodily into the meat packer, snuffing my very life and turning the city over to yous.
Hail Bugsy Vile, king of senseless crime and violence! All hail!
Hold it! Nobody is more senselessly violent than me! I will jump.
Sorry, my idea, my lead.
Mine!
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 I defer to your louder voice. You jump. Just one last thing, Meat. There is a fine line betwixt senseless and stupid, and you have just crossed it.
Whoops. I hate crossing that line!
Smart thinking, Dogfather.
Not smart, Frisky. Senseless. Senseless, after all, is my forte. And you know something? I have never felt so relaxed. Now, I have one last bit of unfinished business to attend to.
I never thought I'd say this, Vile. Thanks for saving my tail.
Hey, it was good for business. This town was not big enough for the three of us. Catch you later, Hart.
Not if I catch you first, Bugsy. Yep, that was one of my better performances. Nice work, Elliot.
Oh, thanks, Ace. Even the boss liked it. I should stand up for myself more often.
Your hydrant is now in working order.
Oh, thanks, Bruno.
So, how'd things turn out for Bugsy Vile?
You mean Ace Hart?
Who cares about that bum?
Well, the show turned out fine.
Gee, what a cushy job. Me, I work for a living.
Finally. Oh, that hurt.
And speaking of hurt, where did Meet the Butcher wind up?
Believe me, it was apropos.
Apropos?
You know, suitable, fitting, germane.
Leon, canned meat again?
You're one sick puppy, Elliot.
Extra, extra! Read all about it! Dapper Dawn in Dog Pound! Bugsy Vile gets 30 dog years to life!
Who'd have believed it? A lifetime of senseless violence, and they finally nail him on unpaid parking tickets. For the first time in a dog's age, the streets were safe for leash, law-abiding citizens. Every doggy was happy, and I was bored out of my skull. No Bugsy meant no crimes, meant no work. That's how I turn up on good sense. Anytime now, that phone's gonna ring. Anytime now, I'll hear that familiar scratching at the door. Any time now, my new client will scamper in and I'll be back in business. Any time now, Elliot. Elliot! I should have known. You're stuck again, aren't you?
Not for long, Ace. Video games always help me think.
How can you think with all that noise?
What, that? It's not so bad. The landlady's looking into it. Ace, what are you doing?
Getting my kicks. What's it look like? Oof! So who am I gonna clobber today? Yeah!
I don't know.
Okay, who you got to replace Bugsy as my arch rival?
I don't know.
And at least tell me where this story is going.
Something will hit me. And this time it's gonna be big.
I gotta hand it to the kid. When he's right, he's right.
Bad dog, Bowser! Bad dog! You might have hurt somebody down there!
Sorry, boys.
Oh, it's just Shag. No biggie, no biggie.
Oh, my dog. What happened here?
Blasted again, huh, Shag?
Bruno! Damn boy!
Bowser! Heal!
Okay, boss. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Shag.
Miss Fluffy, if it's about the hole in the ceiling, it was there when we got here. Right, Shag?
Yes, that is correct.
Of course it was, Bruno. I believe you.
You do?
Indubitably. I just have one little thing to add.
Yeah?
You're fired! Dismissed! Gainfully unemployed!
Terminated? But Bowser, he is responsible!
Good! I could use somebody responsible! Bowser!
Yes.
You are in charge!
Okay.
I hope this meets with your satisfaction, Mr. Shag?
Well, no,
You can't fire me!
Yeah, he'll be out of work. I'm the boss now. Hey, number one.
I just wanted the noise looked into. I didn't want anybody fired. And I certainly don't want Bowser running things. Can you imagine? Wait a minute. I'm getting an idea. But first, we're gonna pay a visit to poor old Bugsy.
You got 5 minutes, and stay off the furniture.
Say it ain't so, Dogfather. How will we go on without you? Your off-white display of sorrow is touching, Frisky, but you know how I feel about touching. Our first order of crime family business is
To make with the appointment of the new dog father?
What? No! Oh, who could replace you? I know what you mean.
I herewith entrust my criminal crown of senselessness upon my nephew, Bruiser.
Huh?
After all, this is a family business, and Bruiser is family.
It ain't fair, I tell ya! It ain't fair!
There's little fella. I miss Uncle Bugsy too.
With the first order of business now in completion, the second item on our collective agenda is thusly. Bust me the heck out of here!
Friends, has a beagle burgled your bungalow? A heinous hound heisted your hydrant? Then give a whistle for Ace Hart, Private Eye Dog.
Ace Hart, the private eye hound, sends thugs and crooks straight to the pound. Call 555-6413. Let Ace Hart solve your mystery.
That's Ace Hart, Private Eye Dog. I guarantee your case I'll crack or you will get
double your money back.
And cut! Okay, everybody, that's lunch.
I don't know, Elliot. I'm not sold on this commercial idea. What's it buy us?
Television is a powerful medium, Ace. In no time, you'll have clients beating down your door.
Mine or yours?
Mine. Hold and pose. Who's there? Hi, Bruno. How's it going?
Not bad, Shag, for a dog with no purpose. Thanks to you.
Oh, gee, Bruno. I didn't want you to get canned. If there's anything I can do...
Well, since you're offering, I could use some company.
Company? Comfy, Bruno?
Yeah, I don't know how you stand it, Shag. No regular job and all. Life is so different. Not fixing stuff, not helping the tenements, huh?
Let me know when you get to the different part. Sorry, Ace. Where were we?
Nowhere. That's my beef. Why do we need commercials to get clients? Just draw me one.
Hey! Give me that back. Do I tell you how to do your job?
All the time.
Look, Ace, you're just gonna have to trust me.
Quiet! You want to elect him to our presents?
Presents? We're gonna take for presents? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
Bruiser, allow me to refresh your memory. Your plan is to dig Bugsy right out of the dog pound.
Did I think of that?
Let's just say it came to you on the prrrr of the moment. Boss, Bruiser.
Oh, I just wish
Don't you worry, little fella. I'll get Uncle Bugsy back for you, 'cause I'm in charge.
I should be boss. I'm the smart one, not him. Oh, this whole flea brain setup is making me crazy. To follow Bruiser's every command, yeah.
Okay, on 3, Mad Dog. 1, 4, 7, 9, 3.
Oh, I hate this arrangement. But sooner or later, Bruiser will mess up, and Bugsy will just have to make me boss. And I have the feeling Bruiser will be messing up real soon.
Keep going north, Bruiser. Follow that compass.
Wow, a compass and everything. You're really going to impress your Uncle Bugsy, ain't you?
I will do my bestest.
Sure you will. And here's a little something for good luck.
What is it?
It's a lucky horseshoe. Carry it with you at all times. Boy.
Uh-oh. North just went south. And east. And west. What'll I do?
You heard what Kitty said. Follow Dad's compass. Hey, Mad Dog! Hang a Louie!
Uh-oh.
Let me guess. You missed the target, right?
Yeah, but he hit the jackpot. Bugsy's gonna be so proud. And on your first day, too.
Rosary Bones, spit clean. Police dogs left clueless.
We're gonna free Bugsy. We're gonna free Bugsy. We're gonna free Bugsy.
Bombs away!
Dear Bugsy, as you can see, your nephew Bruiser is doing you proud. Wish you were here. XOXO, Kitty.
Yeah!
Well, you Betty's big bubbles. What is Bruiser trying to pull here? It's senseless!
The hit on your bank was the first in a crime wave which has knocked Dog City on its haunches.
Chief O'Grady, these crooks have had you jumping through hoops for weeks. What are you going to do?
Every lead is being checked and all known criminals put under 24-hour surveillance. Everything by the book.
I don't want catchphrases. I want my bones back. Now!
I guarantee your case I'll crack, or you will get double your money back.
Operator, get me Ace Hart.
You can't hire him. He'll botch this whole case.
Great! Then I'll get double my money back. Hello, Hart.
The plot thickens.
The crime wave was bad for the city, but good for business. And thanks to my commercial, I had clients all over me like a pack of hounds. There was no pattern to the crimes, no method to the madness. Doubts began to hound me like pooches after a postman. Most importantly, how in dog's name am I gonna pay double their money back?
Oh, I let Uncle Bugsy down. I'm a bad boss.
Then I suppose you'll be wanting to resign, huh? Your termination papers. Just sign here, there, here, and there.
You know, Bruiser, Bugsy is very proud of your achievements. I sent him letters in the can.
Uncle Bugsy's in the can? Nobody told me. Hey, Uncle Bugsy!
I'll endeavor to speak more clearly. Bugsy hates a quitter! You can't give up! Now get out there and bring me my dough! Bo?
As the crime spree wore on, my client's patience wore thin.
Look, Ace, the crimes all seem to be happening around this area.
That must be the key, Eddie. The missing piece of the puzzle. But what is it? What is it?
I know! It's the dog pound, Ace!
Yeah, the dog pound. But why the dog pound?
I know!
Elliot, will you lighten up with the kid? He's making me look bad.
You gotta think fast around Eddie.
Who can think with all these distractions? Angry clients, commercials, wet-nosed pups.
You think you've got distractions.
None of this adds up, kid. Why would anybody pull jobs around the dog pound? It's stupid. It's senseless. It's Bugsy Vile. We hate to see you this way, Bugsy.
Actually, we hate to see you, period.
Why so glum, scum?
My family is not in need of me no more. I am a forgotten dog father.
Evidentially, Bruiser has been otherwise engaged.
That's it. Bruiser's the mastermind.
Bruiser?
Yes, Bruiser. Oh, who would have conjectured that his stone-like abject stupidity was merely an elaborate ruse to lull me into a false sense of security, while plotting to abscond with my criminal empire? A2, Bruiser. It ain't only senseless, it's heartless.
Pull yourself together, Bugsy. Bruiser couldn't be that smart.
No, he has thus far to fore managed to outwit yous.
Huh, yeah.
Since when are Ace and Bugsy so buddy-buddy? Interesting.
The plot really thickens.
Bugsy's gang was behind the heists, that much I knew. What I didn't know was how to nail it. I needed an angle, I needed a good con game. I needed to find the weak link in Bugsy's chain gang and exploit it.
This really bites. Dysfunctional crime family-rama. Bruiser just mopes. Kitty pitches woo to her welt. Mad Dog watches TV all day. Nothing's the same without Bugsy, and thanks to me, he'll never come through that doggy door again. Oh, curse this crime-ripened melon of mine! I'd give anything to have things the way they was.
That's all I need to hear, kid. Pull me up. Hello, friend. Need to feel like a crime family again, but loved ones are locked up in stir?
It's like he knows me.
Don't break down, break 'em out with Harry Houdini's Great Escape Kit. This one-of-a-kind kit contains everything you need to fill your jailbreak-in needs. But don't take my word. Just ask one of our many satisfied customers.
I used to be the runt of the litter, see? But now I'm top dog. My boss made me heir apparent to the family business.
Heir apparent.
How much would you be willing to pay for such an incredible offer?
Anything! How do I get one? How do I get one?
To order, simply bring all your ill-gotten gains to the old abandoned warehouse at the corner of Scratch and Sniff Streets.
Got it.
And remember, the family that steals together, deals together.
Ace Hart? Passing messages to Bugsy's gang? He must be in on the heists.
The switch went off without a hitch. But someone told me the flea biter was about to hit the fan. This ain't what it looks like, Rosie.
Save it for the judge, Ace. You're under arrest.
Come on, Rosie.
But Chief O'Gravy, Ace and I were just...
Down, Eddie. Sit. You were the mastermind all along, using commercials to broadcast instructions to the Vile gang. Bad dog.
Ace, under arrest? Be still, my coagulating heart.
I didn't want it to come out this way, Ace, but I have to do my job. Use the hydrant in your own cell. Oh, all right.
Incoming! Hey, Uncle Bugsy.
Don't listen to him, boss. I planned all those heists. I'm the gifted one. Praise me. Me!
Music to my ears.
Here you go, Uncle Bugsy. I was never worthy to wear it.
Bruiser, it is I who am not worthy to have a nephew like yours. And as for Frisky...
Go ahead, boss. Heap your love upon my criminal brow.
Bad dog! Bad Frisky!
What'd I do?
That was the most unprofessional method of obtaining a confession I've seen in all my years in the force. Very impressive.
Thanks, Rosie.
But it's like Ace always says.
Every dog has his day.
Finished. All's well that ends well, right, Ace?
I wish I could say the same for you, kid. Huh?
Oh, yeah, him. I called Miss Fluffy. She's coming right down.
Whew! What a day. I've been working real hard.
Bowser!
Yes.
You're fired!
Okay. I've come to terms with my situation, Shag. I'm moving to Maui to become a surfing icon.
Bruno, you're hired!
That dog! I can't even do the dog panel!
Get out of my way!
Bowser! Come on! We got work to do! Lead the way!
Yo, Elliot, with Bugsy and his boys out of the picture, aren't I out of work again?
Not a chance, Ace. Bugsy has a heck of a lawyer. Besides, I've got a great idea for a new show. It'll bring down the house.
Bowser, you big joke.
Sorry, boss. I must have tripped on this wire.
No, don't cut that! Bowser, we really gotta talk.
Oh, goody! Tell me about the rabbits, boss.
Good night, Ace.
Good night, kid.
What's the case, Ace?
That's Hart. Beverly Hills, Hart.
Coming up next on Beverly Hills Hart.
Grab some Sky, bad guy.
It was Bugsy Vile, senselessly stylish crime lord and rug smuggler, implanter of thousands of illegal hair weaves each week.
Not only is he the hair rug president,
but he is also a client.
Drop the rug, thug. We're pulling the plugs on this homegrown hair operation. But this was one clothes hound that wasn't about to roll over. Bugsy gets ready to rock and roll. A move handled with ease thanks to his loose-fitting yet elegant Armani evening wear. Frisky stands tall to show that he's not only behind the boss, but ready for anything in his Fido Boss blazer and matching pants. Eddie steps in to cover my tail. His own tail covered in a snappy double knit suitable for any crime-kicking occasion. It was rumble time, but who would make the first move? Would it be Bugsy? Frisky? Mad Dog?
Elliot! I hear you, Ace. This is really stupid.
Hey, don't tell me, kid. Tell your boss. Changing the show was his idea.
You're right. I'm gonna call him right now. Hello, sir. It's Elliot Shag, and it's about these changes you want to make to Ace Hart.
Elliot, stay. Speak, boy, speak.
Listen, boss. Ace Hart isn't a slick-talking Beverly Hills clothes hound. He's a gruff, tough, rough-around-the-edges, private-eye dog.
Atta boy, don't take any lip.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Fine. Goodbye, sir.
Nice going, kid. For a minute there, I didn't think he was gonna back down.
He didn't. He fired me.
Fired you?
Oh, did I hear right? Did you just get canned?
Yeah, just when I was getting up the nerve to quit, too.
Oh, how unfortunate.
Yeah, well...
Bowser! Yeah, boys, help me evict Mr. Shag from these here premises, okay, boss?
Wait a minute, I'm not moving out.
Hey, you ain't got a job, you
now.
can't pay the rent.
But my rent's not due until next week.
Yeah, you'll never get a job by then.
What?
So out yous go.
Oh, yeah? Well, once folks know the great Ace Hart is up for grabs, I'll be up to my tail in job offers. Just wait and see.
When you're right, kid. Ace Hart is one popular booch.
Too popular. Everybody wants you to do commercials. But Ace Hart would never sell out like that. Ugh.
Not in a million dog years.
All right, come on. Straight back. Yeah, you got it.
But on the other hand, Reebok wants you to sell running shoes.
Forget it. Everyone knows my dogs are into leather.
Well, Pupsy wants you to pitch pop.
Not a chance. I only drink from a can when the lid is up.
Hounda wants you to push cars.
No can do. The old Hudson leaves the competition flat.
No. Ace Hart is definitely not doing commercials.
So, what are we gonna do?
Hey, we got a letter from a big-time producer. Picture this. Ace Hart, the movie.
Ace Hart, big screen Seamus. I like it. Huh?
C'est magnifique! Now, in this next scene, Ace Hart find himself face to face with his own mortality.
Do you think,
Do not think. Kaboom! Yes, I am a genius, no? Oui?
Les affronts laissons très fonds. Elliot, why am I yapping in a different language? And what's with this surreal real estate? You didn't tell me we were doing one of those foreign films.
It is a chance to do something different.
This is different, all right. So, who am I chasing?
Allow me to make with the how-do-you-dos. I am death! Senseless death.
I'm chasing death? What, they don't chase cars in France? Who was that?
That was life.
Don't tell me. Life is passing me by.
Hey, Ace, there's more to foreign films than a lot of silly slapstick.
Slapstick? What a fantastic idea! We will have a slip and fall acting quite the buffoon at this point.
You mean like this?
All hurt, underhead, all hurting.
Magnifique! It is funny, because it is true.
I feel another change of heart coming on.
Look, Ace Hart would never do anything so stupid.
He will in my film, and that is that. Period.
That does it. Show him the doggy door, Elliot.
Hey, Bowser, you forgot this.
Okay, Mr. Shane.
What? Put me down this instant! No, you can't do this! I am a genius!
I won't change Ace's character for any doggy. We quit.
Hey, Elliot. Thanks for the support, buddy. So, what do we do for an encore?
I got an idea. Ace Hart, the comic book.
Suddenly, the fate of the free world was resting on my shoulders. And at 5 bones a day plus expenses, I'd say the world was getting off cheap. It was Baron von Rottweiler. This was one old dog who was teaching himself new tricks. It was high time I crashed this sick puppy's party. I gotta hand it to you, Elliot. This comic book idea is dynamite. It's perfect for Ace Hart. Chock full of action, drama, suspense, and not to mention tight close-ups.
I knew it, Ace. Comic books are terrific for a private eye dog like you.
Let's cut to the chase. What happens next?
I don't know. The comic book editor sent over a few changes to my story.
So, let's turn some pages and find out.
I've been experimenting with radioactive chewies. Ace Hart meets Bido.
You'll never get away with this, Rottweiler.
Nein, Leon, don't spray him with that!
But spray him he did, and on that fateful day, Ace Hart became Wonder Dog.
Wonder Dog?
Yes, Wonder Dog. Faster than a speeding bulldog, more powerful than a pack of pumped-up pups, able to leap tall fences in a single bound.
Elliot, I'm hating this.
You and me both. They changed my story without even asking me. The real Ace Hart doesn't have superpowers. They can keep their dumb job. We quit.
You really know how to deflate a guy's alter ego, kid.
Sorry, Ace, but we've got to stay true to what we believe in.
It's easy for you to say you're just out of a job. But if my fans start forgetting about me, I'll disappear. We're talking the big sleep, Elliot.
Ace, I'd never let that happen to you.
You may not have any choice, kid. Get a load of laughing, boy.
Lost another job, eh, Shag? Ooh, time is running out!
More than you know, Bruno. More than you know.
Is Ace Hart's number really up? Case closed for Dog City's #1 dog? Only time will tell.
The phone! Hello? Yes? You do? You will? Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! Hey, Ace, good news. I found...
Your new home! So, Bluey, what did you think, huh?
I want it painted. Black.
What a charming choice.
What are you doing? Who is this?
I am the new tenant. Who is this?
The old tenant. Pay no attention to him. He is a deadbeat.
Wait a second. I just found a new job. Now you can't throw me out.
What?
That's very good for you, Mr. Deadbeat. And very, very bad for you, Bruno.
This bum can't hold a job. The place will be yours next week. Shag, I'm gonna get you for this.
Hey, Elliot, don't keep me in the dark over here. What's the good word, kid?
Well, it took some doing, but I found us another job.
Yeah. Ace Hart will live on in the gritty, crime-kicking, private-eye dog tradition. I'll get you for this, Elliot. Fairy Tale Corner ain't exactly my style.
I don't know, Ace. You look kind of cute in those shorts.
All right, already. Take 5. Sorry, Elliot, I just can't do this anymore. Give me one good reason why I should.
Ours is not to reason why, Ace. Ours is but to do or...
And a 1, and a 2. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there lived 3 bears. A mama bear, a papa bear, and a baby bear.
Leave us partake of a once around the park, whilst our porridge regains its cool.
I'm with you, Papa Bear. 3rd-degree burns make me crazy.
And so the three bears took it on the Archers, perpetrating a serious breach of security by failing to engage the alarm system. Enter Goldilocks, named not for her golden dresses, but for her ability to gain entry into any home.
Easy as pudding and pie.
Upon casing the joint, Goldie found just what she was after.
No, this stuff would be too hot. No, this stuff would be too traceable. But this stuff is just right.
Hey! Someone's been light-fingering my hope chest.
Someone's been appropriating my stock portfolio.
Someone's been stealing my college fund. And there she is.
Ooh! Ow! Home so soon.
Goldilocks was caught red-handed. Another good girl gone bad. If I've seen it once, I've seen it 1,000 times. The end. Next.
Hold it, Ace. Bow wow. You what? But we... I just thought that... Oh, okay. Goodbye. That was a fairy tale, folks. We just got fired.
We got canned? What gives?
Well, they didn't take too kindly to us grilling little Bo Peep.
But she was the last to see those sheep. It's standard procedure.
And the accusations we made about all the king's men really set them off.
Are they blind? Humpty was pushed.
Maybe adding a detective twist wasn't such a good idea.
Looks like we're back to the old drawing board, huh?
Oh, well, it could be worse.
2 more days, deadbeat!
You were saying? Listen, Elliot, we gotta find another job or it's curtains for both of us.
Maybe it's time we swallowed our pride.
You mean stuff the integrity called rebark?
What else can we do?
Hi, I'm Ace Hart, Private Eye, Dog. I haven't bathed in weeks to test the effectiveness of new Thick-em-Off flea repellent. Hold it, Elliot. What happened to Rebark, Hounda, Popsy?
They changed their minds. They think Ace Hart is, well, old hat.
Oh, great. People are forgetting about me already.
Well, not if these commercials catch on. Ace Hart isn't finished yet.
In this jar are 57 million ticks and fleas. Let's see what happens. Urge to scratch. Must fight it. So if you hate fleas, take them off. In regular or new wet dog scent.
I don't know, Ace. Sometimes I just don't feel fresh.
Doggy breath, Rosie? Then try new gingivitis jerky. It's a tooth polish. It's a petrified snack. It's 2 miracle products in one.
We've asked Ace Hart to demonstrate how new Pepto-Dismol actually lines the stomach wall.
Don't let the electric company bill you to death. Slap their lights out with the slapper.
Slap on, slap off the slapper.
What have I done to him? Is this how it all ends for the great Ace Hart?
So what's next, Elliot? A deodorant ad? A kitty litter spot?
No, Ace. You won't be doing any more commercials.
What? They fired us. Call them back. I can be anything they want.
No, you're Ace Hart. I don't want you to be anything else.
Whatever you say, kid.
I'll find work for us, even if it kills me.
And it was killing. Day after day, Elliot pounded the bricks trying to keep me alive. Then, night after night, he worked on the Huggy Bunch to make ends meet.
Well, Barry, I hope you've learned a lesson from all this. Well, Barry, I hope you've learned a lesson from all this.
Oh boy, Papa Hugs, I sure did. It's not good to keep your feelings inside.
That's right, Barry. Bottled up emotions can lead to high blood pressure, heart disease, even apoplexy.
What?
A stroke, Barry. Now, how about that hug?
Hands off, Huggy. I've had it with all this touching. Too bad Elliot kept drawing me by mistake. Oh, Elliot!
Oh, no, I did it again.
Elliot Shag is the best animator there is, but if he keeps screwing up, nobody will hire him either. Elliot's made a lot of sacrifices for me. It's time I made a sacrifice of my own. Hey, Elliot, I think it's time we called it quits, kid.
Yeah, you're right. Let's call it a night. Start fresh in the morning.
Elliot, you gotta let me go.
I can't do it, Ace. Without you, I'll be alone.
Aw, Elliot, that's not true. You got lots of friends.
Name 2.
Well, Colleen and Artie.
Okay, name 3.
Keep that sense of humor, kid. It's gotten us through a lot.
I'm gonna miss you, Ace.
You're not losing me, Elliot. I've always been a part of you, and I always will. Besides, old cartoon characters don't die. They just go into reruns. Here's looking at you, kid.
Your time is up, Shag.
Be the boss, be the boss.
It's the boss.
It is.
Thank you.
The fans of Ace Hart are rabid. They're foaming at the mouth to get you back on the air.
They are?
Yes, Bruno. It looks like Ace and I will be sticking around after all.
Phew.
Not so fast, Shag. Your rent money is due in 5 seconds, or you are out of here.
Oh, come on.
5, 4, 7.
Mr. Shag,
Huh?
Mr.
Oh,
Shag.
good.
I got a delivery for you,
Yeah.
Mr. Shag.
Oh, and did I mention the boss was sending over a cash advance? Huh?
Sorry, Mr. Shag. I would have been here sooner, but Mr. Mookie wanted to count the dough. See you later, sir.
Okay, thanks, Artie. Well, I believe it's all there.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm gonna count it.
Good.
Come on, Bowser. Okay, boys.
Well, Ace, looks like we're back on the case.
Not until you straighten out that boss of yours, kid.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Ace Hart would be glad to come back under a few conditions.
It was Bugsy Vile, senselessly violent crime lord and rug smuggling kingpin.
Not only is he the rug-smuggling kingpin,
but he is also a client.
No! Bad dogs! How many times does I have to tell yous? Stay off the rug. Well, don't just lie there like sleeping dogs. Grab him!
It's great to be back.
It sure is, Ace. Right, Bruno?
I was so close. He could have been gone. Life ain't fair.
Hey, Elliot, are we gonna bust these bow wows or what?
You bet. Sick 'em, boy. Hey, now you're barking up the right tree.
so spunky. I want to roll over and play dead. I really do.
There, boy, that's a good mare. We'll find her. You've offered a 10,000 bone reward for her return. I guess that phone will ring any second now. Dog City Hall, Spunky here, speak. Good news, Mayor Kickbark. Chief O'Gravy has found her.
In 2 shakes of a dog's tail, the most important dog in Dog City will be back in our paws.
Genius, dog father, sheer genius! Who would have thought you could throw Dog City into chaos simply by grabbing the mayor's secretary?
Mr. Vile, I took the liberty of typing up my ransom letter.
Thank you, Monsieur Pants. You certainly are efficient to the utmost. I can see why the mayor is helpless without your assistance.
Yeah, and a helpless mayor means a helpless Dog City.
No one will ever find her here.
This is the police. Come out with your paws up and your tails between your legs.
What?
Excuse me, sir. Shall I hold your calls?
The hideout is surrounded. Bugsy's trapped. Nothing can ruin this raid. Nothing except A's heart.
Hasta la vista, Bugsy.
You's forgot the getaway car? Where are we gonna get a getaway car?
It's over, Bugsy. I got the drop on you. Hand over your pants.
But Hart, there is a lady in our midst.
Not your pants. Your pants.
Oh, well, in that case, it looks like we have achieved the drop on yous.
Sweet dreams, Seamus.
Thanks for the ride, Hart!
Sayonara, sucker!
Ace Heart, you've done it again.
Whoa, what hit me?
Ace, for 2 doggy bits, I'd come down on you like a ton of bricks.
Get in line, Rosie. Haven't you heard? It's Black and your local private eye day.
Stick your nose in police business again, and I'll give you a match set.
Take your licks, lassie. I'm a dog. I heal. Besides, that reward will buy a lot of steaks.
Sure will. Just don't bite off more than you can chew, Ace.
No, no, no! This just isn't working. It's all wrong.
What's so wrong? I thought we had some pretty witty banter going there.
That's what's wrong. Rosie shouldn't be cracking wise. She should be mad. You just blew her whole investigation.
So draw her angry. Show some teeth.
It's not that simple, Ace. Ever since Colleen moved out, Rosie has become flat, two-dimensional.
We are cartoons, kid. Oops. Look, Elliot, try basing Rosie on someone else. You must know some girls, right?
A few. How about this? Just don't bite off more than you can chew, Ace.
I like strong female leads, but not that strong.
Yeah, you're right. How about a kinder, gentler Rosie? Just don't bite off more than you can chew. 30 times before swallowing, Ace dear.
Wonder Whippet and your mom, these are the only women in your life?
So far, I don't get out much. And the chances of some attractive girl just walking into my life are pretty...
Hello, Rags. Terry Springer.
Slim.
How goes that job on 3rd and Center? Is it happening? Be right with you. What? No, that won't do. I call the shots around here, sport. I didn't build this company up from scratch just to let mutts like you tell me how to run it.
Hiya, Mr. Shag. Guess what?
What?
Hey, nice dress. Mom and I are moving in right across the hall. Now we can hang out all the time. I can pop in for worm tonic, or we can just go for walks, or I can just watch you while you work.
That's your mom?
Mom, isn't she neat?
Neat, riff, fantastic.
She's a real self-made woman. A single mom and owner and operator of the doggone demolition company.
Wow.
When I say jump, you ask through how many hoops. That building is coming down today or it's your tail. Got it?
He got it.
What a woman.
That feels better. So, you're Mr. Shag. Artie has told me so much about you. Would it be feasible for us to stack some of our boxes here during the move? Excellent. Nice meeting you. Oh, love the dress. Hate the heels. They're murder on us working girls. Come on, Artie. Let's go, son.
Later, animator.
That's her. That's my new Rosie. She's efficient, she's tough, she's terrific.
Great. Now can we get back to the story? I could really use a change of scenery.
One change of scenery coming up.
Thanks. Now, I could also use a client.
Yeah, Mr. Hart, you're hired.
This story is getting better and better.
Mayor, Chief Rosie O'Gravy reporting.
Check that. I spoke too soon.
May I speak freely? Thanks. You can't put Ace on this case. I'm running the show around here, sport, and I didn't scratch and claw my way up just to take orders from some flea-bitten private eye dog like you.
Easy, Chief O'Gravy. I'm not hiring Ace to take over. I'm hiring him to work with you.
Not a chance. I work alone.
Now, Rosie, hiring Ace is by no means any reflection on the job you're doing. It's simply because...
It's because he's a guy. Look, I can do this job as well or better than any guy, especially Ace Hart.
She's adorable when she's angry, isn't she?
Ooh, you men make me so mad I could just... that feels better. Heel, Hart. We've got work to do.
That's Rosie. Isn't she wonderful, Ace?
She could use a distemper shot.
She's got everything. Guts, charisma, and that certain savoir... Fair.
Be right with you. Rags, figure those figures and fax me those facts, pronto. And Elliot, thanks for the space, you're a sweetie.
Did you hear that, Ace? She called me... sweetie.
Come on, kid, don't drool. Draw.
Draw.
Hello, Ace Hart. Or should I say, sweetheart?
Rosie, what's gotten into you?
Nothing that teaming up with you won't cure. I'm looking forward to working with you as closely as possible.
Whoa! Elliot, make up your mind, will you? Is Rosie gonna be screamy or dreamy?
Definitely dreamy.
Looks like Loverboy could use a little cooling off.
Sorry, Ace. I guess I got too inspired.
No kidding. Can we get back to reality? This is a detective show, not a steamy soap opera.
You're right, Ace. Let's put the steam where it belongs.
Rosie and I found things pretty steamy in the Okie Finoki Swamp. Unless I missed my guess, that's Bugsy's new hideout.
What was your first clue, Sherlock?
Oh! It was clear working with Rosie was gonna be no joyride. Okay, on my command, we kick down the door and kick some tails.
Down, boy. If we're gonna do this, we do it by the book. And the book says we call for backup.
Oh, yeah? Well, my book says different.
Ace Hart!
In the flesh. It's over, Bugsy. I'm here for your pants.
Alas, I am loath to say that they would not fit yous. Sick 'em, boys.
Huh? Are you all right, Mr. Pants?
Fine, thank you. I have a message from Mr. Budd. Look up, look down. Your pants is falling down.
Don't you mean your pants is tied to her desk?
Not your pants, your pants.
It looked like I had wound up taking the fall. But as far as Bugsy's pit o' doom was concerned, its dark was worse than its bite. Then again, I could be wrong. There I was, up to my dog ears in jeopardy. Love it.
Oh, you handsome hound, you.
Whoa!
I could just eat you up.
Elliot, what's happening up there?
Zip, zip, zip.
Thanks, Elliot. Artie's still too short to zip me all the way up.
And Mom's fur keeps getting caught in the zipper. It's a real ouch.
Oh, that's my yipper. Duty calls. Thanks for the zip up, Elliot.
You're such a good doggy.
Ew! Kissing! Mr. Moogie, cover your eyes!
Kissing? Where? Did I miss something?
I hate it when Ace Hart gets in a kissy scene. Don't you, Mr. Moogie? Yeah.
Kissy scene? Elliot! My dog, Ace. What have I done? Sorry, Ace. I can't help it. I guess you could say I've got Terry Springer fever.
Look, Elliot, our viewers don't want kissing. They want action.
You're right. It won't happen again. Action and adventure are coming your way.
Rosie, thanks for dropping in. So, where's your backup?
They called in, said they were tied up.
Any ideas, Chief?
Just one. I say we throw the book at him.
Oh, that'll work.
No, Ace, I mean literally.
I know how you feel, kid. All those rules and regs are hard to swallow.
Ooh, installing that secret sewer escape was a masterstroke, boss. I am flushed with envy.
Hold it, Ace. Standard procedure. We call in for backup.
You call for backup, I'll go collect my reward.
I bet they went that way.
I bet they didn't.
I bet they did.
I bet they didn't.
A zillion-gallon gusher ought to slow him down.
Just one thing, Frisky. Where is the point of entry of said tidal wave of water?
Did you hear something? Miss Your Pants has been saved. What a rewarding experience.
This is an official police matter, Ace. I demand that you hand over your pants now.
Later, Rosie. Right now, I got about 10,000 bones to pick with the man.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, yes, I do.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, yes, we do.
Nice work, Ace. Looks like you lost him again.
Ace Hart never loses. Come on.
Oh, brother, what an ego. There they go. There's only one way to stop them now. I'll radio the Coast Guard dogs.
Rosie, Rosie, Rosie. Playing it safe as usual.
Better believe it, sport. Rosie O'Gravy always looks before she leaps.
Well, not this time.
Yeah! Can I get you anything, boss? A chewy, some doggy mints.
Duck!
I'm afraid we're all out of duck.
No, I mean duck! What, Hart?
You was missed.
He did, but I didn't. Bugsy Vile, you have the right to fresh water. If you choose to waive that right...
Yeah, we know the rest. I'll take it from here, Rosie.
This is my collar, Hart.
I think you're forgetting about my reward.
It's my collar.
It's my reward.
Yes, but it is my move.
I'm warning you, Bugsy. If you wet your pants, you'll be a marked dog in this town.
Ha! The great Ace Hart! I never thought I would witness the day that yous would stoop to letting a skirt fight your battles.
Why, you oughta...
Don't, Ace. You're playing right into his paws.
Stay out of this, Rosie.
Should listen to the lady, Hart. Bruiser, might I inquire as to who is piloting this vessel?
What happened? Where am I?
Sorry about that, sport. Just some personal items.
Personal items?
Oh, there's my yipper again. Duty calls.
Duty.
Oh, here we go.
I love you, little buddy.
And I'm crazy about you, big buddy.
Say you's'll be mine.
Oh, you dog, you.
Not yous, me.
Oh, Ace, I could stay this way forever.
Me too, Rosie. Elliot. Elliot?
Jerry and Elliot sniffing around a tree. B-A-R-K-I-N-G.
Boy, Elliot's really gone off the deep end this time.
Yeah, Hart. Yous can't catch us.
Ace Hart always gets his dog.
Mm-hmm. And I always get mine.
All the low down. Huh? That does it. It's time to pull out the big guns. Feeling lucky, pug? What the?
It's curtains for yous, Hot.
This is the way we always heart, always heart, always heart. This is the way we always heart, so early in the morning.
Alone at last.
Great. How do I get out of this one? Unless, if you can't beat them, join them. So that's the way it ended. Bugsy escaped with your pants, and Dog City went to the dogs. But I didn't care, because Rosie and I were in love. We got hitched, moved to the country, and raised ourselves a big old litter of pups. We gave up trying fighting to write greeting cards, read poetry, and suck face all day long.
Shag, how could you do this?
Wait a minute. This isn't the way an Ace Heart adventure ends.
Took them long enough.
You know, Mr. Moogie here has a slight chemical imbalance. Maybe it's something like that, huh?
No, it's your mom. She got me sort of distracted.
My mom? Why?
Well, I'll explain it to you some other time. Right now, I've got to clean up this mess.
There they are. I'm gonna enjoy busting these bow wows.
Hold it. We need to radio in our position first. It's standard operating procedure.
Not that again. You and your rule book.
You and your ego.
Hold it, Rosie. Haven't we been down this alley before?
Yeah. Maybe it's time we bury the hatchet and start working together?
What have we got to lose? Partners?
Partners.
How touching. I am at a loss for words. Mad Dog!
Wasn't it Shakespeare who said, "Some rise by sin, and some by virtue fall"?
I warned you about Dame's Heart. You can't live without 'em, and you can't live with 'em.
A number ain't up yet, Rosie. I got a plan. Stay with me. Hey, Vile, what did you mean with that crack about women?
What crack? I love women, especially when they're fetching. My slippers. But don't get me wrong, I got nothing against women. Some of my best maids are women. That is why I believe Chief Rosie when she says she's gonna clean up this town.
Good one, boss.
I'm warning you, Vile.
Oh, squirts are so adorable when they get feisty.
You wanna see feisty? I'll show you, feisty. That feels better. Quick thinking, partner. Although you could have let me in on it.
And ruin the surprise?
Oh, Miss Your Pants, thank Dog you're safe. And thank you, Heart. Oh, good doggy. Here's your reward.
Hold it, man. This was Chief O'Gravy's collar. The reward belongs to her.
This is quite a gesture, Ace.
What gesture? You're an employee. The city gets to keep the money. Thank you.
That was big of you, Ace. You deserve something for all you did.
Well, since you put it that way, come here, kibble lips. Plant one on me.
Whatever you say. See you around, Heart.
I've heard of women's rights, but what a left.
So, Ace, what do you think of the new Rosie now?
Long legs, short fuse, but in a clinch, she's all business.
And from now on in, I'm all business too.
No more Springer fever?
Nope. Starting now, I'll think of nothing but my work.
Say, neighbor, got a match? I'm remodeling and need to tear down some walls.
Walls? Sure, Miss Springer.
Oh, call me Terry, sport.
Terry?
The kid's got it bad. Some dogs just never learn.
Oh, there you are, you naughty boy. Come give Mama some sugar.
Like I said, if you can't beat 'em, join 'em. Hey, sister, how's about you and me sharing a bite?
Oh, you.